Hello again. Oh my god, I don't know how many videos this is today. I'm starting to tire quite a bit as I'm obviously, but well, I thought I would make a start on this kitting up. So I'm going to start by doing the ABs like I like to do, because it's easier to multi-plate, to place them with tweezers when the canvas is bare. So each section I try and do them first if I can. Sometimes it doesn't happen. But I do try. I've just had a ham salad pita bread and it was yummy, but the ham, what is it with ham getting stuck in your teeth? So now I'm spending time just dealing with that. I thoroughly enjoyed doing the sister one or the brother one or whatever to this painting. It was a dream, and that one was City Digs. And so I decided again I'm going to do this one. This is absolutely a lovely canvas to work with, even if it is one of the older style canvases. The symbols are clear, crystal clear really, which is going to be a dream after Foxy Lady, because some of the ones in Foxy's Ladies was not fun. I did enjoy doing it, but just some of them were just very hard work to see. But I hope I'm in shot. Yes, I think I am. So I've got a few to load up. I've got up until the 11th, I think, or the 10th. Oh dear. But we will see. I've got to go back up to the office at some point and finish building things, but I mean today I have been absolutely, I didn't get out of bed till 4 o'clock in the afternoon because I was just wiped out and I was so sore all over, and I'm still pretty sore now. And so I mean, I should be pacing myself. I mean, only put up 2 tables and take a few bits up there, but it's but if you think each table has 4 legs and each leg has 5 screws, and my cordless screwdriver just didn't have enough whack, didn't have enough welly to deal with it, and then it ran out of charge, and then I couldn't find the charger, but I had this other charger which I thought I'd use instead, but it didn't kind of work. So I was using the cordless screwdriver, no charge, and just using it as a manual screwdriver, which made my hand hurt. So to be able to diamond paint, I'm noticing it more on the tweezering. And I haven't diamond painted yet, because I've just been kitting up and kitting down. So this is going to be the test. I mean, my hands are already starting to hurt, but I will persevere. Well, I think what else I've got to do. I've got lots to do to take up there. But when the cost of living payment comes in, then I can get a few more Billy bookcases and Gnedbees. I mean, yes, I've got some here. I've got, well, Gnedbees, which are the DVD storage units, but I don't know. I mean, if I was to hire a man with a van, I'd probably have to pull them apart, but I don't particularly want to do that. I don't really particularly want to have to hire a man with a van, but well, I can't carry it all up myself, that for sure. I mean, I did 2 loads the other day, and that was enough. By the time I got up there, I was dead. And that was just with my scooter bag, back bag, which fits quite a lot in, and another bag and a stool I had. And yeah, luckily I had the stool, because every landing sort of I would stop at and put the stool down and just sit until I caught my breath back again. I mean, I'm going to deal with it as like it's my exercise, and hopefully I'll get a bit better by that point, you know, so that eventually I'll be able to get up the stairs with minimum panting and puffing. And it's so this is the double-edged sword bit, because I've got fibro and my muscles just kick off and fire off. That's what exhausts me, and that's what causes the pain. And then it's the pain that just takes over, and you just, oh, you know, so people think, oh, it's just because you're unfit, you just need to exercise more. And it's like, well, yes and no, because when exercise makes you even more in pain, then I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that. I'll do my version of it, which is slow and metered. And while yes, I'm still unfit, I'm getting a little bit fitter, but I'm trying to manage the pain in contrast to it all. And you just sort of get people thinking you're lazy, and you just sort of think, oh, feck off, you don't know what it's like. God, I would love to be able to walk places without being in excruciating agony, you know, and I would love to be able to do all those things. You think I don't? I just can't do it. Not without causing me serious discomfort and pain. And the knock-on effect of, like, say today, you know, not waking up and getting up till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. a poorly misunderstood sort of illness. I mean, it is getting better. People are taking notice of it. But, I mean, went on with long COVID. I mean, once people had COVID and they got on this long COVID, everybody hit into this long COVID, this, and all the professionals, and oh yes, this is this, that, and they, no second thoughts about acknowledging that. And yet, long COVID, to be honest, a lot of it is no difference to fibro. Well, I think, anyway, you know. It's all a post-illness, a post sort of thingamajig illness. And that's what they reckon fibro is. And some, it takes, you know, they can recover a bit to a certain extent, and others, it just stays with them. And you just have to learn to deal with it. There's no rhyme or reason, but, you know, to kind of like, whoops, missed one. You know, call us malingerers and all this kind of stuff, and it's all in our head, is very unfair and untrue. You know, it does create mental health issues, but it's not, you know, but it's like chicken and egg. Which one came first? Oh, anyway. Right. So I've done that. So now let's do the black. Let's get the black out of the way, because I've got shitloads of packets of black. Looking good already though, isn't it? Oh God, I forgot to load up with new putty. Mother McCready. I can hear the cat. The cat is headbutting the window. I'll be let her in a minute. She'll just have to wait. So I'm just going to do this square, and then I will crack on with other things. When I did the phoned up the small business rates people, finally did that. I thought you could do it all online, but they've changed. You've got to see, I did it by the phone, I think, last time. I just phoned them up. They said, oh yes, I just had to send them a couple of documents, and that was that. I did that by email, so it was basically online. But this time, no, they're going to send me out a form, and I've got to fill in the form. But I'm glad I did it, because if I didn't, if I'd held off, I could have been into that situation where after a certain amount of days they turn around and say, no, you can't bloody have it because you left it too late to apply for it, or whatever. But yeah, I need another live. I need another diamond painting live to go to, sort of during midweek, because I do kitting up kittens. I nearly said kicking up kitten. Do not kick kittens. Okay, kitting up kitten live on a Friday, and then I did pennies from Calb Sparkles on a Saturday, And then, but during the rest of the week, it's nothing. I don't know. Definitely need something. Yeah, still got a bit of ham caught in my tooth. Oh, trying to get it out, and it's just not happening. Bye. Oh, this is nice. I'm already enjoying this one already, even if I am doing black. Not wrong with black. Black's a groovy colour. I really like black. Just trying to think how to prepare for Christmas. I should be starting now because people have been starting to do their Christmas shopping, and I've got to prepare on eBay and definitely got to sort out this pen and get some more. I've got some nanotape somewhere, thick nanotape, which the nurse gave me when I broke my leg. Can't remember what I was using it for then, what she told me to use it for, but oh, I think it was for protection of my foot in the boot. So I think I'm going to hunt that out, and maybe, but it's quite thick, this one, so see if it works. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, elbow. Got to be careful when I scratch my elbow because it can give it electric shock. So after I have my cubital tunnel released. Oh dear, come on. Yeah, so when I finally get properly into the my new officey space, workspace, my hours on diamond painting will lessen. No. But there again, I won't be up at the office every day. I'll just go up when, you know, when I need to and when I feel like it. Because a lot of it is just for storage, really. and a clean space to craft in. Yeah. Oh, come on. Got you. Oh, sorry. Finger got stuck to the canvas. Shows it's a very sticky canvas, doesn't it? Oh, I need to sort this putty. Putty, 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 putty. I didn't know putty went off. But it does kind of. But what I've done is, this stuff went all a bit odd at one point, and I've just been working at it. So every now and then I'll just go in and give it a squish. And a pull. And it seems to sort of liven it up a bit. Oops. And as like doing pastry, I then do that. Rub it on, and then I can just pull off. And then I'm, whoops, I need a better bit of that because that's losing its stick. But it'll do for now. Yeah, so that's what I tend to do with that stuff. And then there it goes. It's all in there. I don't know what that colour's doing there. Start in the pot. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it's occasionally I have to pat it down onto my skin or jumper, t-shirt. One more, 4. But yeah. And by working it, I make it a little bit less sticky, which is, it's still sticky enough, but it's, you know, not overly sticky. Get in there. There we go. And it all neatens up once you don't need to over fuss, because it will neaten up once you put the other ones in. I hate it when it does that. Get one side and one the other side. I don't know why I'm stretching. I'm stretching up here to get to it. That's why my neck hurts. It's not good. Get down. need a 5. 4 and a 5. Push down often helps. 5. Don't want that one. I want a 4. And a 4. Okay, 3 will do. And one last 4. A 2. 2. And then after I've done this little bit, then I will clean my sides of my pen from the squishing outs. Right, looking a little bit, I need you that way. And last 3. And then a single. Every time I say single placer, in my head I can hear, I'm a single placer, I'm a single placer, I'm a single placer. I don't know what that song is to. Obviously it's not single placer, but it's I'm a single girl or something. And it's yeah. Right, let's do, which ones should we do now? Should we do the 3s? No, let's do the I'm going to do the dots, the 2 dots. Let's just sort this out. So I do that to the sides, drawing it up, and then I will place back down. And quite a bit of my oil on my skin's going onto it, so that's sort of not, you know, helping to, so that the things let go. Right. Oh, I didn't put these into the order that I was going to do, was that, did I? No. Oh my word. What a klutz. Best do it now, hadn't I? As we sidetrack. Right, let's just go that one. All right, so let's see. All right, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get the alphabet out. And they are the symbols, so these are the alphabet. Maths, alphabet, maths, symbol, alphabet, symbol, maths, symbol, symbol, maths. See, I have in my head how I do certain things, like these ones are like I call maths, even though that one doesn't look it, but in some languages that is division. That is percentage, but it can also be division. And then you've got the plus and the equals. And there'd be the minus here somewhere. So these are all greater than, but I put greater than in with the arrows. Oh, there's the dots that I wanted. I'll keep the dots. Oh no, I'll put it back in because I need to 3. That's that. That's this number, alphabet, maths and maths. Oh, mind you, that one I will do that as not maths. That'd be alphabet. Funny alphabet. Arrows. Hash I put under maths. 4, 7, 9. Oh no, 7, 8, 9. Now, if there are any of these that can go in, I will. 3, 8, 60. Have I got a 3, 8, 60? No. 7, 8, 3. No. 4, 3, 3. I have a 4, 3, 3. Oh dear, excuse me. I hate that. Right. Let's do the alphabet. A is 402. No 402s. Have I got a B? Probably not. Okay. C. 3, 8, 4, 7. No. No D either. E. 3, 8, 5, 6. Nope. D, E. F. Usually there's a G. I haven't got a G this time. That is nuts. F. 300. Nope. 3607. No, because there's a little one. It'd be in the big pots that have got quite a lot in. H, I, no I, J, K, and I've got an L. It's that funny L. L, 3809, 606. No, they're not full enough, are they? No M, but an N. 947. No. OP. Now I bet P's got one, isn't it? 318. Yeah, that would be at the end there, wouldn't it? Oh, I'll do it that way. P. R. Nope. S951. Yes. T. 3799. Yep. ST. V. X. X. Y. Oh, I've missed a U. A U. 165. No. X. Y. No Z. And an A. And there'll be a third. Is there 435? No, 434. Right, now we're on to the maths ones. So now we're on to 907. 907. 732. 644. 834. Do that lid up a bit more. 437. 3782. That's the maths ones. Right, let's get these out. To make room. Right, now we're going to have, I want that one there, 310, 2, 938, 938, and then 3, 3371, 3371, and then that's an arrow, 3810. There it is. Right, so now we can have the arrows. Arrow down. Arrow long. Greater than. I suppose that should be maths, but well, I've always had it like this. That one and that one.
And then no more arrows. That's a dot, so he realistically should be up there, but I'm going to have him there for change. No, I'm not, because that would really frustrate me, because I usually have them like that, don't I? Just wanted to keep them all in their pairs, but well, that is how I do it. And then these ones are the last. And then 1, 2, there we go, all sorted. How long did that take? I should have done that before. Oh well, right, serpentine. All done. Transmission resumes. Now I want the 2s. Now it's easier to find. Because this painting is small enough in comparison to, say, a cross-stitch conversion, or a, so we say a diamond painting Deutschland Josephine Moore one, where muscle memory works well. It you know, this one is short, is quick, so I don't want to, you know, muscle memory on a painting that is going to be over literally within, you know, a couple of weeks as opposed to a couple of months. Oh dear, I've got one of those. I must have had something which is I bet it was the humus. I bet it was the bloody humus. No. I have to not have the humus again. Blast. Haven't had humus in a while. I thought I'd be okay by now, but obviously not. Terrible. It sort of makes you all phlegmy, and you know, the back of your the back of your throat. You just very constantly clearing it, because it just obviously it's your immune response sort of kicking into gear and saying, "Why did you have that?" It's like, because I forgot, or I didn't remember, or I didn't know that I shouldn't have had it, or I just like it so much. Which is a lot of the time I'm like that. But well, I think it's because I'm lactose intolerant, I'm sure of it. Just another thing to add, because since I've gone off milk, I don't have milk. I have and then I tried the Alpro, couldn't get on with that either. And then now I have the lactose-free milk, and so much better, absolutely so much better. I mean, I still have cheese, which is not lactulose cheese, but for now I'm not too bad with that. I don't, mind you, I probably don't have it that often. Or I don't, you know, I just don't know why some I can have and some I can't. That's a bit weird. Perhaps I ought to do a search online as to see why I can have cheese, normal cheese, and not. I keep meaning to go and have one of those allergy tests. Yeah. Food allergy ones, just so I know roughly what things, but I'm pretty loath to do it, because I don't particularly want to find out that all the nice things, all the things that I love, I suddenly can't have. Well, I can have, but it just make me a bit bleh, because it'll be very depressing. Oh god, putty gone everywhere. This is the bit about putty I don't particularly like. Right, I'm just going to put him in there, even though, get in there. I know I'm using tweezers. You're not
tweezery thing. I've just got it to get the, and I can't see. I thought it was putty that landed on that, but it looks like it's a green. It's a bloody green. AB. Luckily I didn't start scraping away. I've got to remember that this is just a 2 one. This is a 2, and I think I've probably already covered up a couple of 3 things in here somewhere, but I'm not going back in to check and then find out that maybe I haven't. Yes. So I shall oh dear. I could do with topping up my tea, but actually what I might do is I might have a hot chocolate to go to bed. I know it's chocolate, but it's the very dark chocolate. And I have it with my lactose milk. That's the only chocolate I'm allowing. And I just have one little cube in with the milk. And it does help me go to sleep a bit. I've just got to stop going online. That's the thing. In the olden days, we had a book to go to bed with. There was no tellies in the room. I don't remember having a telly in the room. Wasn't that lucky. And we just had books and comics and, you know, things like that. So I don't. So it's. So we read a book, and then when we felt sleepy, that's when we'd put the book down, turn off the light and go to sleep. Sometimes it's like 8:30. Crazy. And now, more like 8:30 in the morning by the time we're actually going to sleep, or actually really fully asleep. It's no wonder a lot of us suffer from insomnia. All this technology, and they say take out the technology from your bedroom and everything else like that. It's all very well. I mean, I have a cool bedroom as it is, because that's another thing they recommend. Actually, when all my stuff is out of my bedroom, I'll probably move my bed around again to near the window, because I would love going to sleep with the window open. Mind you, with the cat, she'll probably be going out the window. But there again, if she does, she ain't coming back in until morning. So yeah, I used to live in a little village, and it was in Dorset, in the north corner of Dorset, near a place called Shaftesbury, and it was an amazing place. Village school, summer fetes, village fetes. Yeah, a very small. We had a sort of a green area, and it was in the middle, and because our village school was near it, and we were right next door to the church, we would do our cross country. It was called cross country, but it wasn't. It was just sort of running around this
this green. We were all, you know, there were like 3 or 4 staging points around it, and we were told to go and wait at a certain part of it, and we were that one. And then when somebody came up, then we would take over, you know, whoever was next would take over and run the next stage until the next bit. Did things like that. Oh, the jumble sales. I love the jumble sales. You know, the proper old-fashioned jumble sales. None of these nearly new sales or whatever else. It was proper jumble. You know, people's, you know, tables piled high with clothes that people just rooted through. You know, and found something they quite liked, then asked, and it'd be something like 5p or no, probably 70s or 80s, but 10p or whatever. And books. Then there'd be a book table. Then there'd be an odds and sods table, which had all kind of weird things like ornaments, household things, and picnic bags, you know, baskets, and odd appliances, tools, utensils, you know. Oh, it was fab. And you queued up waiting to go in, and you legged it in because you really wanted to, you knew roughly which part you wanted to be, just to see what the good bits were, you know. And you didn't have to have much money. 25p would get you a shed load of a lot of stuff. But I do recall though that I remember one main jumble sale I went to, and I went round and I kept finding things, saying, oh, I've got that. And then I'd open it up and see my name inside of it, and realise that actually I hadn't got it anymore because my mother had gone through my stuff and had taken it, had basically offered it up for the jumble sale. Sir, bless him, the headmaster, he knew, and he would let me off and let me have a lot of it back for free. But I used to always give him what I had and said, here, donation any rate and stuff. But it was like, you know, God, go through your stuff, woman. Don't just take my stuff you don't think I need or I want, without asking me. How do you know I don't want that, or I don't use that, or whatever? I mean, in my head, I used to have this thought of having a little library on my bookshelves, and so I'd have them all in like you know, alphabetical order and genres and all this kind of stuff, and I'll be forever changing them around. I had this like little booklet which I kept all the titles that I had in there, and when I last read them and stuff, and you know, and then it was like half my basically library had been nicked, because in effect that's what it had been. Oh dear. So I didn't have much. My brother and sister actually hated me growing up when I was little. Couldn't rely on them, didn't have a family as such. I mean, if you're starting to run away when you're about 3-4 years old, it says something, doesn't it? Yep. No love between us. My brother resented me and basically blamed me for the split up of my dad, because I was one of these children that was born to try and keep the family together, and of course it never worked, because it wouldn't work. But you know, instead of blaming, he was a kid as well, but I got the blame for that, and so I got the hate and the nastiness and the bullying. And I tried my best to be friends with him, but it didn't work. And then other things happen, and yeah, well, no longer speak to him. I used to work for him for a little while, and he took the piss then as well. He did a lot of the work, all hours, and he didn't want to pay me very much. And then when my head went bang and I took sick leave off, he tried not giving me sick pay. And I said, you damn well giving me sick pay. I says, don't tell me it comes from you, because I know it doesn't. Well, a little bit does, but a lot of it comes from the government, because you claim it back. So don't give me that bullshit. Are you claiming it back and wanting to keep it for yourself? Because that's what I wouldn't put it past him. I bet that's what he was doing. He was hoping to do. I never got any severance pay when I finally said no, I can't do it anymore, because he kept hassling me. And I've been working there for 8 years. My family have screwed me over big time, over and over again, and I've just had enough of it. So I said, fuck them. And I don't speak to them. My sister, I suppose, I speak to occasionally, but there's nothing there really. My stepbrother I do more to, talk more to recently. At least he replies and he's nice back to me. My dad, who I used to speak to, he's dead. And his wife, his third wife, evil, evil. Bitch from hell, money grabbing, gold digger. But she knew my brother, so she was sort of on an ilk with my brother, and I wouldn't be surprised if my brother was shagging her at one point before my dad and her got together. So, well, I don't know whether they were, but I wouldn't put it past. Maybe because I saw through her that she didn't like me. Oh dear. Now let's get off this subject because it's depressing. Right, so what do you think to this one so far? I know some might think this is the boringest bit, doing the tree stuff, but I thought I'd do it first. I think when we get a little bit more done to it, it will start looking a little bit better. I nearly went into an Elton John song. A little bit better, this feeling inside. It's not one of those I can't easily hide. I know I don't mind, I don't mind. And I've lost the words. How wonderful life is, now you're in the world. Bye. It's crazy. You look at this little bit and you think, oh, that'd be done quickly. But actually, when you start doing it, you realise, ooh, it's taking a little bit longer than I thought. I should probably stop at the end of this colour because I didn't realise how long it was taking me to do because I'd forgotten to do the colours into order. So I'm putting that in. So I shall then, and I'm a bit loath to do two longer ones because of uploading. I mean, I can always use my laptop, download them from there and then do it there, and it does do it a bit quicker and it does do it. But I got to find the laptop, got to find the wire, got to find where I did with the mouse. Oh dear. I think I'm going to have a nice shower in a bit. That might, I was going to say wake me up a bit, but I don't mean that. It might help soothe my aches and pains. Now, some of these black in here are clumping together. But, you know, I can just use my fingers. Some of them. I'll have to hunt out my grinding machine. I hate it when it's like this, when they clump. 3371. What's your flipping problem? Come on, because I'm going to need to do some multi-placing in a minute. I don't want you being all clumped up for that. Oh, look. I missed a couple down there of the others. Oh dear. Got to be careful, I'm leaning too much on my arm. Amazing how quickly you fall back into it, isn't it? I need to get a armrest, one of those gel little. Oh, I might have to make one, not a gel one, but I can make a soft, fabricy one. She says she hasn't had a sewing machine out in bloody years, which is really bad. Don't want to forget all the skills that I learnt, taught myself. Oh dear. Ah. Two, three. Don't want you. Sorry. Don't know how many's in there, but I think you can fit there. Yes. 4, 5. Five again. Oh, that should have had 6. 4. Oh, don't you just hate it when so many come off but not one of them? I think it's time this one needed a I've got lean on a bit of a squidgeroony. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got a couple. I think they can actually go in the bin, they're so full of putty. Right, let's see. 4, 5, and 1 is 6. And I need another 6. A 3. That'll do for there. Ah, dear. Oh, this is so nice. 1 in there and a 3 there. I need a 5, I think. Yes. 4, 2. He doesn't belong there. Yes. Totally run out of things to say, haven't I? So after this one, I will stop for after this colour. 1, 2, 3, 4. He was upside down. 4. And then we want 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that's a 7. No, maybe not. It's a 6. Then I need a 4, 2, 3, 4. Lots of 3s now. 3. Yeah, that's a 3. And that's a 3. Then I need a 2. 1, 2, 3. Getting there. What are we on now? 3. 1, 2. Then I need a 4. Then I can have 1s. And then I will stop. Oh no, I see a 3. Oh no, not a 3, a 2. Oh dear. Ah, got electric shock. And the cat's gone. Oh well, probably just as well. Because I don't want her being fed and then going off out again, because then she won't be in. I'll have to be waiting up until she comes back in. And I really can't be doing with that. Oh, this is looking good. I'm really, really loving this. Oh, wow. I think I'm going to have to hunt out a bit of dry sheet for this colour, because I think that could be why it's clumping. I can see a few trashy bits. I think this colour's worse than blacks for trashy bits. Actually, it seems to be the darker the colours, isn't it? I don't quite know why that is. Right, is that it? Then the others are... Right, that's... And I've missed a 3 up there. So I'll do the 3 and I'll do the ones I've missed, and then I will stop. And get these uploaded, scheduled, and hopefully
Right, that's there, and I need a 2 one. Oh, and I need a 3, don't I? He was probably that one that I found over there that had boinked out. Because this being the old canvas, it's sort of Alright, 1, 2. I think once the light from behind is off this, you will possibly see the different shades and colours, because at the moment they look so alike. I think this was just it, wasn't it? This was the last. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. So on that note, I will love you and leave you, and I will say thanks for joining me. Oh, what fell down then? Was it caught on my finger and then just went flying? I heard it. There it is. One of these. Yes, so if you can do all the 4s, which is like, comment, subscribe and share, I'll be ever so grateful. Thank you very much. And hello to all my new subscribers, and hello again to all my old subscribers. And if you've anything to say, tell me in the comments, and I shall try and get back to you. Okay then, I shall love you and leave you. Bye.